Peace to all of the divine primordial deities. Now, if you're not privy to this information, I suggest just keep it scrolling. I am not here for the dead, I am only here for the awakened. If it resonate, let it marinate. If it don't apply, let it fly. Now let's get deep. Now in this video, I am going to be discussing the Hopi's prophecy regarding the red hat. Now could this red hat be Trump? Keep this in mind, the Moors wear red hats as well. Now there is a lot going on all at once, so just follow me. The so-called principalities and wickedness in high places are fighting amongst one another. The Moors is the one who gave the land over to the Zionists, to landlord over the chosen, which is the gods. But keep this in mind, they also went against their own creators. They went against the Moors. So they are also fighting. Trump not too long ago had exposed who owned America, and it was a Moor. Now these are just my thoughts. What if the black nobility lost their power? And they're all working together, and Trump is the one who's supposed to clean out the swamp and clear the house. But the thing is, none of these people are for us, which is the gods. We are smack them in the middle of this mess. Now in the Hopi's prophecy, it never really said exactly what the red cap is supposed to do. But I believe Trump's mission is to clean the swamp out and return the land and give everything back to the gods. And to clear this land of those who are not bound to this land by inheritance and blood. Because it is a way that you can check the soil to see if you are indigenous to this land. And that's something that they're not telling you. This is their last stance. Trump is indeed the last president. And this is the endgame. And if they don't fix it and get it right with the gods, this is what's going to bring forth the second coming of Christ. See, the true Christ, which is the ecclesiastic Christ, does not show up until the end. And the reason why is because he ended all. And the Hopis talked about, if the red hat and the two that is with the red hat does not fulfill their prophecy, the one from the west will come in like a big storm. He will be many, in numbers, and unmerciful. That's talking about the God of the West, Osiris, the God of the perfect black. And it is stated in the last days it is going to be a remnant of gods that will rise up in the West. That's us. Trump is not going to fulfill his prophecy. And I'm going to tell you why. Trump have given himself the nickname Honest Don. Don in Spanish means Lord. Don is derived from a Latin word called Dominus, which means master or lord. And Dominus is a master of a household and a title with a background from the Roman Republic. Don is also associated with the position of power and authority. Can this be an attempt to restore the Roman Republic? Because quiet's kept, America is your Roman Empire. And all it takes is somebody like Trump to see the loopholes and bring it forth. Now this is very much given Caesar and Hitler. Follow me. Washington, D.C. is located in Virginia and Maryland. That is your Virgin Maryland. D.C. was originally called Rome in 1669, which is stated in the Catholic Encyclopedia. D.C. is modeled after Rome, and Capitol Hill is named after Capitoline Hill in Rome. The ancient Roman symbol, which is the fascist symbol, is all over the federal buildings and federal seals. It's even on the Justice Department, and it's even in your U.S. Senate, which is a symbol of Rome, authority over America. The Roman symbol of power and authority, a bundle of wooden rods and an axe bound together by leather thongs. And the 13 bundle rods represents the 13 colonies that originally formed the United States. And remember John Hanson, which is your Moor, he was a delegate from the 13 colonies that show black nobility that run America, the 13 bloodlines. Fascism is a far-right authoritarian. And this is why I say Trump is going to fail his mission, because he is going to try to become a dictator, authoritarian. Now keep this in mind, the original Romans were black. They are Moors as well. So I just thought I needed to throw that out there. And those are the ones that's over America, that's fighting with the pale face that they created, because they even cut them out of everything, even though it was the Moors who gave them the power. Karma's a bitch, ain't it? Now Trump, he's always comparing himself to Abraham Lincoln. The symbol on Lincoln's memorial is the fascist symbol as well. Now the reason why I say Trump is giving Hitler is because Hitler was a dictator. Even though Hitler wasn't for us, he knew who we was. Just like how Trump knows exactly who the gods are. Hitler left a message in a secret document before he had died. He stated that the Negroes was the true chosen people. Hitler said, what a foolish move and a direct challenge to God to enslave the chosen people. And he said they planned on moving the white Jews into the state of Israel because the white Jews know that the Negroes are the real children of Israel. And to keep America secret, the Jews will blackmail America. They will extort America. Their plan for world domination, check this out, won't work if the Negroes know who they are. See, even though Hitler wasn't for us, we had a common enemy. And that's Trump's common enemy as well. And this is why he wants to clean out the swamp. That's the cabal. And Hitler was against the cabal. He was anti-Zionism. Hitler and the Nazis despised Zionism and did all they could to defeat it. So could Trump be actually fulfilling Hitler's mission? Because we all share a common enemy. And this is who Trump was talking about, being those who are evil and wicked that run America. So Trump knows exactly who we are. And with that being said, they're going to be fighting so much for power and for control in their regimes that his mission is not going to be fulfilled. Because even in the principalities and wickedness in high places, they are still enemies of one another. Even though their whole goal and plan is to keep us, the gods, enslaved. But now the trajectory has changed because the gods are awakened and we know who we are. The mission will not be fulfilled because the gods is awakened as well as the masses. So even though Trump and us, we have a common enemy, they are still not for us. He still has his own agenda. And while Trump is in that position, the other principalities and wickedness in high places is going to bring America down. And Trump is going to be the one that's going to have the blood on his hands. Because they already know that Trump is trying to turn it into a fascist system. This is why they said, if he is in spot, we're no longer going to have a democracy. So he has given Hitler, and it's given Caesar. But will he fulfill his mission like the Hopi said? He's not going to fulfill it because he has his own agenda. So he's not a hero, and he's not a savior. So for everybody thinking that they got victory because he's in spot, that's false victory. Because if he don't do right by the gods, it was prophesied in the last days, Osiris will rise, and there will be a remnant of gods that will rise up in the west, that will take this place by storm, and that is us. So get ready, y'all, because shit is finna get real wild, because they don't even want Trump in the spot. They all finna be fighting one another, to the point the mission will not get fulfilled.
This election will be the end of the world. This will be the end of the world. It's the end of the world.
Does Trump know something you don't know? Why is he saying it's the end of the world?